been taking a lot of heat for interviewing radio show host Alex Jones. But the New York Times interviewed him recently. He was booked here at one point at The View, but then he canceled, and he's not going to be rescheduled. So is Megyn right when she says, you know, you can't just interview the good guys? She wants to expose the garbage being spewed by a guy who has the president's ear. Is there value to that?
Well, you know, the thing about him, and, you know, people have free speech in this country, but no matter how hateful, no matter how stupid, no matter how inane, give him airtime, give him Thorazine also. This guy also went after the families in Newtown. Yeah. That was the major, that was a big sin, because those kids all died, little 6-year-old kids, okay, we're talking, a bunch of them. And he's saying that it was a hoax, that they made it up, and it's such a heinous
and people that listened to him were harassing the dead children's parents.
Yes. And he has 6 million followers. Number one follower, Donald Trump, the president of the United States. I'm just saying. So, you know, if the president listens to him, I would like to listen to him, too. I want to hear what this idiot has to say so that I can go after him. What's the point of keeping it in the closet? Now, I hope that Megyn does that, because he deserves to be vilified and attacked on the air.
I'm just not so sure about that. I mean, you know, Anderson Cooper has spearheaded this no notoriety campaign where he won't say the names of killers. He won't give them the exposure that they want. This is a nasty man that has harassed the parents of dead children. I don't think you give him a platform to more than the 6 million people that already follow him. I mean, I think there certainly is a balance, to your point, when you want to expose people, but why give him the notoriety that he obviously craves?
Well, the thing is, he already has
6 million people find him. Like, that disgusts me more, what it says about the people that would choose to follow someone like that.
Well, the president follows
But it's 6 million. Exactly. What about him? Would you give Donald Trump airtime if he said he wants to come on the show? Yes.
100%. And there's 6 million people. That's
a big difference between the president of the United States and some conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, but her job as a journalist, I mean, she interviewed Vladimir Putin, and he's a horror. He's a nightmare. I think Alex Jones is disgusting. I think the things he says are awful. He makes me physically sick. With that being said, he does have the ear of the president, and he has 6 million people that listen to him. And I would like people out there to know that there is a segment of the population that's drawn to this. We have a problem in this country, and I would like him to be exposed.
So
you know what? He wanted this interview pulled, and I find that really interesting. Why did he want it pulled? Was he not happy with the editing? Was he not? I don't know how she's going to conduct the interview, but I think if we wind up saying that journalists can only interview good people,
I don't think that's what anybody is saying. I think people are saying there are certain things that are sacred, and when somebody pretends that a massacre of children didn't happen to the faces of the parents, where you disrespect them, I think people have a right to say, now, wait a minute. We know we have to deal and, you know, talk about a swamp. We know there's a swamp. We know we're in a swamp. But sometimes, listen to the radio. You want to hear what's going on in the swamp. I don't know that he needed to do that, but, you know, it's done.
And you're mainstreaming
it's done. So, you know, so we'll be right back.